Good night, everyone. This is Jaws Killful coming back with another video. And the reason why this video is in the dark is because, well, I'm I'm quite tired right now. I'm getting ready to go to sleep. I don't really feel like doing a video like standing or sitting in front of the camera, so I just decided to make the video like this. But anyway, this is gonna be a quick video, and in this video, I just want to talk about why I really can't stand people. I really can't stand other human beings. You know, I'm like this close to just completely dropping out of the socialization game and just saying I'm completely done with human beings. I'll I'll just go my own way, and I'll just get I'll just have dogs around for me as my company. You know, as of late, I've really been wanting to get myself a dog. As anybody who's followed my channel, I've recently made a video a few weeks ago saying that I want a dog to keep me company because I feel like dogs are more loyal than other human beings, and they they're not gonna give you the same headache and do or say the same things, say anything to you to piss you off like another person would, like a person would. What really it made me pushed me to want to do this video was an incident that happened yesterday at work with a customer. So what happened was, I was using the machine because I work outside in the parking lot, and we use a machine to push a line of carts inside the warehouse. Like we would we would take lines that other workers have made, lines of carts that other workers have made, and we would carry them inside the warehouse. And so I'm coming across the street, going into the warehouse, right? And along comes this lady on a scooter with a child. And as I'm almost there, I'm like in the middle of the street, block like at a point in the street where I would block traffic, and so I'm almost into the warehouse. So I decided to just go ahead of the lady, and I told her just wait a second, since the machine is actually faster than the scooter that she's sitting on. I recommended that she just wait a sec, and just let me just get this in, and then she could just come in. After I'm done, she could just come in right after me and go on about her business. What happens next is this lady just goes off on me. She just starts saying, "Oh, are you serious?" And somebody else she's with pretty much sides with her, accusing me of not being a gentleman, accusing me of be being I'm just an asshole for not letting her in first. I'm like, ma'am, I didn't let you in because I didn't want to stand in the street and block traffic. Like, you're making a big deal out of nothing. And she starts just cursing and just hurl, like, saying a whole bunch of shit to me, just hurling a whole bunch of insults and crap to that that would piss anybody off. That it certainly pissed me off, but of course I couldn't say much since I'm on my job, and I don't want to risk losing my job. So I let her go, and I just say, oh, whatever. I'm not the dumb one because I didn't want to block traffic. And I know, and a lot of the times, I've always run into more trouble with women on my jobs than I ever have with men. It's always women. Women customers that I've always happen to get into conflict with. most of the time. I even had incident like a month or so back, like 2 months ago actually, where this lady ran right into a line of cars and tried to accuse me of purposely, hitting her with a group of with the carts that I was pushing, and I was like, what? Seriously, ma'am, you tried to rush your way into the parking space when I was already moving, already more than halfway um over across across the spot. You're still gonna try to beat me to beat me to the parking spot. I'm like, come on now. This is, I really just I just can't be bothered with people anymore. I mean, for one, they don't accept me. I I'll post something on social media, and I get no acknowledgement for it. I show people social support. I show them support. I let them know that I have their back. If anything, they can message me or call me or whatever. Like, I don't just it's really doesn't make any sense to continue trying to mingle and just trying to be in within a group of people, human setting, you know. And plus, a dog, animals in general tend to have more heart than humans. A dog will actually risk their life to protect you, and to make sure you're safe. Most humans, and they're not gonna care about you. They're gonna often leave you. They will often leave you. It's sad to say this, but especially if that person's a woman, you know, a lot of people are not gonna like to hear that. They're gonna think it's misogynist talking. I'm not a misogynist, but it's just that as of late, a lot of the conflict I've been having with the human population has been coming from women. I'm just being completely honest. I'm just being blunt. I'm keeping it. I can't. I'm keeping. Sorry, I'm keeping it 100% real right now. I'm not sugarcoating anything. I'm not gonna tell a lie to make somebody, to give somebody else a peace of mind. I'm being open and honest and expressing the way that I feel deep down. I feel like, you know, just human beings in general, regardless of gender, regardless of, race, ethnic group, religion. I think all people are toxic. I just think people in general are toxic. If you come across um, a person who's a rarity, and they're very kind, they're very humble, they're very loyal, they'll always have your back, they're a true friend, then yes, I will definitely keep that person around. And I would advise anybody who comes across a person like that, who seems to display all those characteristics, you know, I would encourage you to keep hold on to them, and never take and not take them for granted, because people like that are hard to come by. But as it stands right now, though, I don't think a person like that's going to be coming around anytime soon. At least for me personally, I don't think they'll be coming around anytime soon. So, I'm just saving up some money. I want to buy an RV, start traveling. I want to get myself a dog. I want to save up for a dog too, and not just any dog. I want one of the bigger breeds, one of the guard breeds. Particularly a German Shepherd, because they're very loyal dogs. They're very protective, and of course, because of the inner anger that I still have pent up, that's pent up inside. Um, I wouldn't mind, that dog. If I'm not saying, I'll be quick to, allow my dog to act that way on somebody, but if somebody were to raise their voice at me, and I had my dog on the premises with me, like I was walking him on leash, you know I wouldn't mind my dog, lunging at the person, like interpreting them raising their voice as a threat and lunging at them, and biting them and biting their ass. I wouldn't. I know that would definitely bring a lot of legal consequences, which a lot of the times, I don't know why. I mean, if you didn't let the dog off leash and allow the dog to and like command the dog to bite him, and you actually, you know tried to refrain the dog, but he just ended up biting somebody. Anyway, I don't see why there should be legal consequences, and you should get in trouble, and you should have your dog taken away. That's something I just don't understand. That's ridiculous if you ask me. But yeah, I wouldn't mind my dog, just biting someone, you know. And when I get my dog, once it's past the age of 5 months, I'm not gonna. The only people I'm gonna let pet it or friends and family. Just myself, my friends and family. I'm not gonna open them up to strangers, because I don't want them to be, you know, too accept friendly and accepting to strangers, because I don't trust people, and I don't want my dog to trust people like that either. So only friends and family will have, will are given permission to pet him. Only they will be allowed to pet him. No strangers. And I walk him, if I'm walking him and a stranger tells me nice dog, oh, can I come over and pet him? I'm like, nope, nope, sorry, no, you can't pet him. And they'd be like, why not? Well, I just want my dog to be more skeptical of strangers. So sorry, no, no, I don't want him to be accepting and willing to play friendly with anybody. And of course, this particular breed, they have a highly protective instinct. So um, whether I choose to train him or not, I mean, I would still, like the idea of training him this way. I could make him more of a confident dog, in the area of protection and guarding, and maybe in yeah, particularly protection and guarding. I would like to make him more confident through professional training, but I know that's going to cost a lot of money, a fortune to do. So that's something else, I have to save away for. I have to put money away for, and save towards. Oh, and by the way, I know I'm getting a bit off topic right now, but I hope you guys are staying safe from the coronavirus that's going around right now. I mean, it's going around in a lot of states across the country. I don't know if it's going on in any of you guys states, your guys states, but just I just want to advise you guys, once again, reinforce to you guys, to make sure you wash your hands very frequently. You know, keep your distance from people. You know, wear a mask if necessary, and just try to keep as clean as possible. to prevent yourself from getting this virus. But I mean, I know a few people in my state that have gotten it. I mean, it's really only affecting elderly people and, people with weak immune systems. But I don't think it's something anybody would feel comfortable having. Just having to be sick in bed for a week and constantly throwing up or um, having a sore throat, having bad stomach. It's not a very comfortable feeling. So just take the necessary precautions, and hopefully this will prevent you from catching it. But I digress. So yeah, people don't really accept me. They don't like me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that I can't really relate to their culture, like quote unquote normie culture, and what they like. I can't really relate to the jokes that they tell or the posts that they normally post on social media, because a lot of times they post like certain posts on Facebook as a joke, and I really don't understand it, but it's whatever. I'll just get myself a dog. And I'll take very good care of that dog at that. Anyway, I think I've made this video long enough. In fact, a bit longer than I wanted it to be. So, this is Jaws Kill Fools signing out. Leave a comment. Like the video. And subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Be easy. Be safe. And stay clean, everybody. Peace.